is Lucette Rivera Robinson, and I'm here to speak to you about the importance of technology in our classrooms today. Technology is everywhere, touching almost every aspect of our lives, our communities, and in our homes. It is needed for survival in this society and, of course, in school as well. Some of you might ask, well, what is technology? Technology is defined as a tool that, if it is used properly, can help to promote human learning. Technology can be calculators, tablets, such as an iPad, smart boards, video cameras, and of course, the computer. Computers are important for children to have access to in the classrooms. Not only having access is important, but having adequate amount of computers for children to access. In other words, we cannot have one computer in the classroom. There has to be several, at least one computer per 4 children. Having computers in classrooms have specific benefits. Benefits such as it keeps children focused for longer periods of time. The time it takes to thoroughly research data and information keeps children focused on projects for a longer period of time than he or she would usually need if they're using books or paper resources. Another reason it is important is that it makes children more excited to learn. Yes, with technology integrated, students are more likely to be excited about the subject they are studying because it enhances. They would have to not only see what the teacher has in front of them, but that it gives them the chance to further research, making the subject more important. Technology also prepares children for the future. By learning computer skills, both children and teachers and parents in some cases are developing essential skills for the 21st century. Students will learn critical skills and workplace skills that are needed to be successful in the future. Workplace skills, because now everything is based on technology in our offices. If you pick the telephone up, if you send an email, everything you have to use the computer for in our workplaces. In addition, it helps teachers to enhance lesson plans. The internet has a large collection of curriculum resources and information. Using the search engines such as Google, there's another one, Bing. There are quite a few out there. Using those search engines and electrical databases can benefit teachers and students to enhance lesson plans. Technology also increases family involvement, which is very important in our schools today. Parents need to know what's going on. They need to be able to communicate with teachers. It is not as if it was in the days before when teachers would probably send home notes, and then sometimes the notes would be lost in transit. You would have the ability to actually go on the designated websites and check your children's grades. And that is only done through technology. Parents can also learn with their students in some cases, with their children in some cases. Like I said, they can be aware of what is going on in the classroom. This is also an opportunity to communicate with teachers, sending emails. How was my child's day today? What grade did my child get in XYZ? That's instant with technology. With access to educational websites, parents also have the ability, like I said, to see the grades and see how their children are progressing in each subject. Home and school will be linked in ways to foster the student's learning. Parents and teachers will be on the same page. It also gives children application of real-world skills, meaning it teaches your child how to deal with anything that they might be confronted with on a day-to-day basis. According to the National Educational Technology Standards, students will gain skills, real-world skills, as technology can be applied to his or her future because this society is technology-based. Our world requires a different set of skills today to succeed, and that is technology. So you see, technology offers many benefits to students, teachers, and parents alike. It offers better engagement and motivation. It enhances instructional materials, better communication, and interaction. It increases family involvement and offers real-world skills. The advantages of having technology in our classrooms are bountiful, and students should have access to these valuable resources in his or her classroom. I thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Now, are there any questions from the audience? Ma'am?
What about the dangers of the internet and children being able to access adult websites?
That is a very good question. And I think that is all our concern. Our children, they are away from us, and we don't know what they're doing on the internet. However, their access will be for educational websites only. It will be limited. And also, their internet activity will be monitored. Anyone else? Ma'am?
Some say that the use of computers weakens handwriting skills for children. Do you foresee this as being a problem?
Actually, I don't. The way the internet will be used in schools is set for research, basically for research, to enhance lesson plans, to enhance social studies. Let's say the teacher is teaching something on cultures. The child's access will be to visit websites for different cultures and compare how they do. Let's say they're celebrating the New Year. African Americans celebrate the New Year one way. Hispanics might be doing it in a different manner, and the Oriental children might be doing it in a different manner. So it will be for research purposes only. However, penmanship is very, very important. Thus, the assignments will have to be handwritten. Anyone? Yes, sir.
What about children goofing off behind the computer screen and not staying on task while using computers?
That's a very good question. The way we have it set up, or the way it should be set up, is each assignment will be timed for research purposes. Meaning that if you're doing social studies, normally it requires more time. So more time will be allotted for that specific subject versus a subject in language arts. So the teacher will set a timer, and the students will know that you have X amount of time to research this. Because when your time is over, then you need to start writing. So a timer will be set. Students will be, they will be told how much time they have, and thus, when the time is off, then you know you have no more access to the internet. Anything else? Well, I thank you so much for your time. Keep it in mind that, like I said before, without technology these days, there's no future for tomorrow. And why should we not give our children a tool to succeed? And that tool to succeed is technology. Let them have access to databases, research, and every educational opportunity that the internet have to offer. Get with your teachers. Maybe there's some fundraisers if the school board cannot afford to have adequate amount of computers in the classroom, get with your teachers, get with your PTA members, and do fundraisers. Sometimes when we send out letters to these different computer companies, they donate computers also. So keep that in mind, but remember, without technology,